starts right now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking overnight, a JSO officer shoots a man after a chase. Officers say that man could be connected to an earlier shooting, but they were called to. Good morning. No officers were hurt in either of those shootings.
That chase started when the man who was shot and another person pulled up to the scene where officers were investigating that earlier shooting. Channel 4's Chris Parento is live in that part of Northwest Jacksonville. It's near Cavalier Drive this morning, not far from Ribault High School. Chris, are investigators still out there?
There are a couple of JSO officers that are still out here. The last crime scene technician left just moments ago, but you can see crime scene tape still up between the two houses as officers continue their investigation. Earlier this morning, JSO tweeted out that in the area they were searching, they did find the suspect's gun while they were doing that search. These two calls that happened, these two shootings, the police involved and the earlier one that they were called out to are not far apart. The first one that they were called to was at the intersection of Winton Drive and Champlain Road. The police-involved shooting happened just blocks away on Cavalier Road. After not finding anyone at the scene during that initial call, officers began looking in the area and found some shell casings. As they were doing that, a black car, similar to the one reportedly involved in that shooting, passed by and would not stop as officers tried to get him to. A training officer and a sheriff's office recruit in the same patrol car began chasing after that black car. The passenger of the black car at one point got out of the vehicle and began running. The training officer got out of his car and chased after him. That officer claimed the suspect had a gun, and the chase led to a dark area behind a house with a ditch behind it. The officer shot 4 times, hitting the suspect in the leg once.
You never know what you're doing. You know, you're coming out to a shooting scene and nobody's there, and the next thing you know, the suspect, for whatever reason, is driving by and engaging in a pursuit and getting out with guns in their hands, not following lawful commands, not following orders. Just a bad scene.
That suspect's injury not believed to be life-threatening. The officer involved in this shooting, 6-year veteran Matt Heiss, has been placed on paid administrative leave, as is policy. Again, JSO saying that during their investigation, during their search behind these houses, they have found what they believe to be that suspect's gun. Live in Northwest Jacksonville, I'm Chris Parento, Channel 4, the local station.